Good morning, dear Leo. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are doing very, very well, Leo. Let's see how your general energies are going to be at this moment. So you can use them to your advantage and be able to see a situation from a new point of view. This is a general reading. Take what resonates with you and don't discard this message. And it applies to all those who have their sun, ascendant, as well as their moon or Venus in the sign of Leo. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Remember to activate all the bells so you can get notifications for the new videos I upload. You can also follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts for new content. We are going to channel a message for the sign Leo for this moment. Leo, this starts with the Seven of Swords. Leo. Death. Here we have the Page of Pentacles or coins. Over here, the Two of Wands. Well, Leo, I feel this very much localized in what has to do with an economic project that you have in your hands. A job, your career as well, but I feel like there's something you want to materialize, something you want to build. It's not just saying, well, I have this work goal and I want to move forward with this idea. It's a great idea that can grow. It's an idea that can develop over time, but the energy, maybe what it's telling you is to step out of what's familiar, not to stay in your comfort zone. Also to let go of certain things here. I don't know if they're fears, but maybe it has to do with the fear of change or the unknown. Because you all are going through an important change here, right? There's a transformation there, and surely this change is happening at a work or professional level. But there's an energy here, like, isn't there? Maybe making the decision saying, okay, I've been carrying this idea that I know I have, that I want to grow, I want to launch that project. I've been thinking about that business for a long time, but I feel like the change is a lot, or the change is risky, right? Or I don't know what the future holds for me. Or does this mean letting go of what I know, leaving a routine behind? A place, a job where you've always been, to throw yourself into something out there, something personal, which of course is going to bring changes to your life. This could also refer to Leo's changing careers or switching professions suddenly. That's why the energy starts here with, that is, well, do I have to make a change or do I want to make a change, right? But I'm there kind of looking the other way, or I'm avoiding making the decision to do or carry out this change. Is there something you feel has come to an end here? Maybe what this energy is telling us is that what's coming to an end is this thing of looking the other way, not just maybe leaving things for the last minute, putting things off for later, or waiting for the perfect moment, the ideal moment. That is saying, well, when this happens or when these kinds of conditions are met, I'll launch this project or look for a new job. It's like you're avoiding making that decision, or there's something here that you're not deciding, or maybe it's just being avoided, right? Change has arrived, and there's something indicating that there's an end and a beginning. Maybe it's the energy. It's telling us about a rebirth in your career or your profession, towards a new place, towards a new horizon, also with new goals, with a different kind of focus as well. If we look at this in terms of evolution, I think a decision will be made, right? It's like other desires have also awakened. A desire to manifest a different kind of reality. And I feel that, you have that potential and that talent. not just to go for or aim for much more. Let's see what else we have. I think Leo. General and available energy. Let's take 3 more arcana. You have the 10 of Cups here. We have the 4 of Coins or Pentacles. We have the Tower. King of Coins, Pentacles. The energy is very focused. There's a lot of change. There's a lot that's moving. And pay attention, because I feel that change is giving signs. What if someone doesn't see these signs of change? This is like when I feel a storm approaching and it starts to get cloudy and lightning appears. They're the first signs that a change or transformation is coming into your life. So what I'm getting at is that there are signs, but I feel it because this energy has appeared. What if someone doesn't make that decision to change, maybe because they've preferred to wait or say no? I'll pretend I didn't see that change or feel it's unnecessary, as it seems forced. Change. It's like it comes from the outside. It's not. There could be a kind of depression of change. So, the change here? What it's telling us is to break away from what we know, to let go, to also let go of control. Is there something that needs to change professionally or at work, maybe? Focus, goals, plan. Start walking a new path, start there too, aligning yourself with something that really connects emotionally with something that makes you happy, with something that gives you satisfaction. What is that job or that project you've dreamed of, that you've longed for? That is, let's go for this. But well, this means letting go. It means also letting go of control and giving in, stepping out of the comfort zone, out of the zone, and making that decision to change, right? I think the change will be great because there's energy here. Maybe a job where there's another position where there are more responsibilities, but I feel that this is going to pay off. Isn't it maybe another company, a bigger business, or a project where you're the boss here, the leader, and you make a lot more money, more profits, right? And you have that stability here. What I feel is something much more expansive in terms of value, right? That will be giving you much more security. I feel that this project is going to be successful, but as we've said, it requires breaking out of the known routine, breaking away from what's familiar, and opening up to new experiences. This new stage of your life, right? That's opening up and will surely align more with your wishes and your dreams. Let's see what else. We have quite a lot of energy. A lot is changing in your life. A lot is transforming. Right now, you have a central energy that maybe is asking you, what are you holding on to so tightly at this moment? What is it that you don't want to let go of? What is it that you don't want to release? The more you cling to something or take a stand in a situation, the more the energy hardens, right? The energy gets stuck, and that's when limits appear. There's nothing pushing you toward growth, not toward development, expansion, something new, or a new experience. And it's like it's trying to come into your life. Let's see, Leo. What else do we have here? What? Do you guys have here? The Two of Wands comes up again. What else? The Eight of Cups. The Nine of Wands. Five of Cups. Well, Leo, if a decision has been made, I feel that the process has been somewhat complex. It has been difficult to face this, but there has been more desire here to say, yes, I want this. And I know that this involves being flexible, not leaving what's familiar, closing doors, maybe moving away from a place. There's a lot of energy currently activated. That has to do with detachment, with knowing how to let go, letting go of what has already served its purpose. I feel that what this change is, what is awakening in your life, is change itself. It's coming to strengthen you, right? Change comes to give you those tools, this situation, so that you can face what you're going through with a lot of courage, with a lot of bravery. I feel you there, persevering, saying, well, it might be difficult for me, but I feel like I have the tools to get out of this situation and to move forward toward that new horizon. Not in the direction you're about to take. The change of direction is leaving what's familiar, what's known, and going towards something much bigger, something totally new. Okay? There's a feeling that something very important in your life is coming to a close. You can feel that ending, and it's closely related to that family area. It's like that area of new experiences is no longer coming into your life. It's like something is inviting you to leave a place, to say, come on, Leo, let's express ourselves in a different way. Let's launch that job, that project, that new life. We have tools, we have wisdom. There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of willpower to be able to make this decision. That's why we see that here there's kind of a farewell. There's a kind of closure, not a culmination with a situation. But this is a before and after, right? It's not about a definitive ending, but rather about opening up to something completely new and something much bigger in your life. Let's see what we have, Leo, in the oracle. What? What totem is going to be accompanying you at this moment? Leo? Leo? You have the dog. The dog is the energy of unconditional love. The dog gives you the power to love yourself fully, to accept and pamper yourself. It reminds you that you don't need anything or anyone outside of yourself. If you treat yourself with love, the dog becomes a guardian that protects you. As you work on opening your heart and connecting with giving and receiving unconditionally, let go of the fear of suffering for love, because the dog is watching over you. Dear Leo, this is what we have seen for all of you. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you here next time.